Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. And we'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the Florida State Seminoles. Taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Noles will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Miami's offense will have the football first here. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off.
But the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. That completion sets up a third down play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He eludes the rush. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
14, Miami, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught on the outside. It's Washington. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The shotgun handoff here.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here's the handoff. Powering through. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Velasquez. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here. Play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Canes come to the line with first and goal. Play action here on first down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It's now second and goal.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown for the U.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And this one will be fair caught. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football And by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handing off on the draw play. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. And the back gets the football. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets to him again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Trucks through the defender. Tackled, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space make... I just love watching those guys do work.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Crucial third down play right here. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Noles will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense recovers, but they're way short of the marker. Ends up killing the drive. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Knowles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's a quick grab. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give them a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
First and goal, handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida State 21, Miami 10.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, Miami, Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Miami and Florida State plays out.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Pretty serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Seminoles offense is on the move now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quick throw, catch made. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Noles will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Direct snap to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Noles.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, and he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they tack on the extra point.
Florida State, 28. Miami, 10.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 1. Second down coming up. Okay, ready?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
325. Ready?
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down.
55 weak.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's the target, and it's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
On the
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Here we go.
On first down, it's play action. Grab made by the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Get set. Get set.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. McGee moves the ball out near the 25.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the toss play now, running left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the...
Here, we got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Important 3rd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass. Will he score here? Touchdown, Seminoles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Florida State, 35. Miami, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. In practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this return. Those drills, too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. The Knowles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Gonna run it. It's Harris. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Touchdown, Florida State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score Florida State 45, Miami.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Breaks free. Trying to get the throw off.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to the end zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. From everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.